This is a Hot Pie Media original.
As the smoke is like dissipating, I'm like, kind of getting my senses of what's going on. And I look around and there's like a bunch of Mexican dudes wearing all white, looking in the windows of my truck, like, what's going on? And I was like, oh shit, I died and went to the wrong heaven. What the fuck is happening to me right now? And they're like, oh my God. And they're speaking Spanish and shit. And I was like, oh, this is going to be the worst eternity of all time. I don't understand what anybody's saying to me. And they helped me get out of the truck. And then one of them goes, we thought you were dead. And I was like, I thought I was too until you touched me. And I was like, I'm not dead. Thank God.
Hot Pie Media.
Stupid dumb beat made by G-Bro.
Welcome to the gray area. Here's your host, Aaron Cheatham.
You know, I've been listening to a lot of cumbia this week. You fuck with cumbia?
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what cumbia is? Have you lived in Texas your whole life, Colton?
I have.
You don't know what the fuck cumbia is?
No.
Cumbia music.
No.
Fucking Selena. Cumbia. You don't know what cumbia is?
I know Selena.
Fuck, who am I working with? It's not like cumbia went out of style. Like, it's still a thing. Like, you're the worst. God damn. Because I lived in San Antonio like half my life. So like, I haven't been around cumbia music or like in a while. Like, I grew up on it and it's just like, I don't know, there's been like this weird feeling. I don't know how to explain it, but I had this itch and to watch or to get into some cumbia. Actually, what happened was I did a show last week, and after the show, I went by the creek in the cave, and I'm walking back to my car, and the place that used to be the Gatsby on 6th Street, it's now like a Mexican Tejano bar, and they have like lots of live bands performing out there, and shit, it's like really loud. It sounded like they're having a great time every time I walk past it, but they were playing like a mashup of Eminem and cumbia. And then I was like, as I was walking by, I was like, what? So I like recorded it as I was walking by. I was like, this kind of go hard. Then they did like a 50 Cent cumbia mashup. And then it was like, yo, I haven't heard cumbia music in a long time. So like I've been on like a cumbia trip this whole week, getting back to my roots. I like cumbia music because it's impossible to sit still. I'm going to take you somewhere, Colton. We're going to find us a spot, get you some cumbia in your life. Because it's impossible to sit still. Like, you have to dance. And like cumbia, like at least to me, like it's like that type of music that makes you do like for guys, like you dance with your dick. You know what I'm saying? Like it's very dick heavy in the dancing. It's not like where you sit against the wall and you kind of do this number. It's like when it gets in you, you do a whole lot of like fucking like it's a lot of like moving with your hips in a almost it's sexy and also violent at the same time. Like, I need to get you some. Do you know any Mexican people, Colton, that you don't work with or go to school? Like, do you have any Mexicans in your life?
I mean, I have friends I went to school with. That counts.
Are they in your life?
Yeah.
Like, you talk to them?
But I did go to school with them.
Do you like know them? Like, do you? Yeah. Have you been to their houses?
Yeah.
You ever been to a quinceañera?
I have not. I got invited.
See, that's where you fucked up. It would have changed your life.
In Houston.
Oh, no, don't go to a cumbia, or excuse me, a quinceañera in Houston. You come back and your car will be on blocks. Don't do that. Like, a quinceañera in Houston sounds like a setup. Like, no, thank you. What up, guys? Welcome to the Gray Area Podcast. Another wonderful week here at the Hot Pie Studios in Austin, Texas. I'm your host, Aaron Cheatham. Another day, another dollar. Make your mama holla. Talking with Colton. I'm still really disgusted at the fact that you don't mess with cumbias. Here's the thing, guys. If you got anybody in your life and they don't know anything about cumbia music, then you need to get that person out your life. Because they're terrible human beings and they don't know anything about cumbia music. Cumbia music is the epitome of party music, right? Like I was just telling you guys, like the mashups with Eminem and 50 Cent with cumbia music, like you know how like I'm so glad that dubstep's not a thing anymore. But you would go like to like a club where they play dubstep and you hear like, you know, a chunk of like a song that you really like mixed in with some dubstep and you're like, okay, this ain't that bad. All right, like multiply that times infinity, and that's cumbia music, right? Like it's amazing. Like, and Little John, like there's a lot of mashups with like Little John and cumbia music, and Little John was made for cumbias. Like they marry together so well that you would like, come on, man. You hear Get Low with the boom, ticka doom, 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 to the windows, to the wall. It's amazing. It's amazing. Love me some cumbia music, and it's great for your soul. You don't need chicken noodle soup for your soul. You need cumbia music and Selena for your soul. It'll purify you in the depths of Lake Minnetonka. Like you don't have to go holler at Prince in Minnesota. Just turn on some cumbia music, roll a J, stare at your Selena poster, or if you're fortunate, hold her in your hand and look deep and lovingly into her eyes and say, bitty bitty bum bum. A bitty 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 bum bum. It's been a weird week. That's a really random opening to the show. Like that's a really random opening. It's been a weird week. I feel bad about talking trash about bikers now. You guys remember a couple weeks ago, I was talking about how much I hate bicycle riders in traffic. And then 3 days ago, a car next to me hit a bicycler. And that guy flew into my car, like not into my car, but he hit my car. Like the cyclist, the old white guy with the helmet on flew over the truck. And this is a fucking trippy thing because this is like 6:30 in the morning. And like, you know, when they talk about things happen and they happen in slow motion, like at 6:30 in the morning, I saw this old white guy's hopes and dreams fade away in his face as he flew in the air over a truck coming directly at me. And this isn't the first time I've had a moment like this. 2008. I'm getting ready to leave San Antonio. I was leaving San Antonio. I was moving away from San Antonio. The week I was leaving, I was working at Dick's Last Resort. I got fired from Dick's Last Resort on some bullshit. They called me back in because they wanted to bring me back because they knew I was going to leave and all this stuff. And they're like, yo, we really like you. We want to bring you back. And I had that really cool moment of, I don't know if you guys have experienced this. I had this cool moment of my job called me in because they wanted to bring me back. And I looked my former manager in the face and was like, nah, I don't need it. And then I walked off with my head high and my chest out. I was feeling great. I just told my job, nah, I don't need y'all. And I got in my car. I was getting ready to go meet up with some friends. We were going to watch TV, a movie. I think we probably watched The Matrix. And I'm sitting at a red light. And there's this, it's all happening in slow motion. This Ford Explorer gets off the highway and it's flying. And I'm looking and I see that their light turns yellow. And I'm like, oh man, they're not going to make it. It turns red and they're not hitting the brakes. And I'm just like, ooh, you finna run that light. And as I realize they're about to run the light, there's a city bus coming in the opposite direction of me, right? Coming towards me. As he crosses the intersection, that Explorer ran the light and hit the bus. And I'm watching this in slow motion like, oh shit, he just fucked up that bus. And then I realize, oh shit, that bus is coming right at me. And the bus is coming directly at me, sitting at a red light. And I looked up and I looked the bus driver directly in the face. And it happened in slow motion. Like we locked eyes. And then the bus driver went, "Aah!" And then he hit me head on. And I spun around like 3 times. This is, I'm not even telling the whole story. Like I didn't know I was going to tell the story, but because I would have, there's some other things that were happening around me. So as I'm at the light, there's right next to me, there's like 7 or 8 Mexican guys wearing all white. They were they were paving a parking lot, like a driveway, like a parking lot, whatever, right? They're paving that, and this bus thing happens. The bus driver, as he runs into me, hits me. I spin around 3 times. That's that song by T-Pain. She moved my body like a cyclone. That was playing on the radio. Actually, it was on a CD. I had a CD that I was listening to, and that song was playing. The bus hits me. I spin around like 3 times. It was really ironic that Cyclone was playing. The what's it called? The thing in your steering wheel. Colton, what's the thing called? In your steering wheel, the bag,
Airbag?
there you go. Boom, airbag. Airbag deploys. There's smoke everywhere, and as the smoke is like dissipating, I'm like, kind of getting my senses of what's going on. And I look around and there's like a bunch of Mexican dudes wearing all white looking in the windows of my truck, like, what's going on? And I was like, oh shit, I died and went to the wrong heaven. What the fuck is happening to me right now? And they're like, oh my God. And they're speaking Spanish and shit. And I was like, oh, this is going to be the worst eternity of all time. I don't understand what anybody's saying to me. And they helped me get out of the truck. And then one of them goes, we thought you were dead. And I was like, I thought I was too until you touched me. And I was like, I'm not dead. Thank God. Yeah. So that's what it felt like when that dude flew over the truck. It was flying at me. I looked him in his eyes, and just like I looked that bus driver in his eyes. And in both instances, I was like, I'm going to jail for this shit. They're going to figure out a way to put, I got a ticket for the bus thing. I wasn't even moving. I was sitting at a red light and they still gave me a ticket. So I was like, I know I'm going to jail for this. And it was scary, man. Like I thought I killed this dude. You know, I slammed on the brakes and, you know, he hit my vehicle. It was scary, man. I was in shock for a minute. I can only imagine how he felt, but I mean, I was in shock. I was shaking for minutes after that. Not for minutes, like for that legit was a day ruiner. If you want to ruin somebody's day, throw an old white guy at their car. You'll ruin somebody's day real fucking quick, cuz it was like all day long I couldn't get the image of this guy flying, and I was just like, this is karma. This is karma coming for me because I talked shit about bicyclers 3 weeks ago. So from here on out, Colton, please remember this. We're gonna have to get a new list of rules around here. I'm not gonna talk shit about people anymore because apparently karma's gonna throw them at my car. So I'm not talking shit about anybody else ever again. Right hand to Selena. This is a shit talking free space. No more talking shit about anybody except for Colton, because Colton's not flying at my fucking car. He knows better than that. We did have some guests lined up for this week, but you know, life happens. And so instead, I have an incredible team here at Hot Pie. Everybody that works on Gray Area is amazing. Colton, I shit on you on a regular, but let's be honest. Colton ain't been, y'all only heard me talk shit about Colton in like a month because Colton went on vacation and then he came back and started big timing me. Like he didn't want to produce my show anymore. Which is cool because I've had Gerald's been back here. But the guys are great. So, you know, just through us talking and stuff, we want to have some fun. That's what we want to do with this channel, the Gray Area channel. We want to have a lot of fun, put out a lot of content that you guys might enjoy. I know that the story about the bus and the old guy flying into my car were not enjoyable, but we're going to try to have some fun today. So, and there's also like an age discrepancy between us. Like Colton is legit 16, y'all. Y'all haven't seen him, but Colton's legit like pimple face, 16-year-old. He's got a retainer that like one with the strap that goes around. He takes it off when he comes in here, but he acts like I don't see him when he's in the office. And he's got that fucking retainer thing. You should see him drink a soda. He's like, oh, it's disgusting. He leaves it in the bathroom sometimes. Colton's a handful. But he's got a great mind. Him and Gerald, and we like to have like fun behind the scenes. So we want to have some fun with you guys. Kind of bring some of that energy and the fun stuff that we do that you guys don't see to you. So the guys had this video they wanted to show me. I have not seen this video, but they thought it'd be fun to drop it now and have me react to it. Because there's a lot of crazy shit on the internet. We talk about all the crazy shit we see on the internet on the regular. I know you guys see some crazy shit too. So we're going to take a look at this video. And you guys, please, before we do that, thank you for being here. Like, share, subscribe. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, share it with people. Let them know. And I mean, you don't know how far those likes go. They go a long way in helping us get this out to other people. If you're listening on audio platforms, please leave a review. Rate the show. If you're enjoying yourself, do. If you're not, Cool. Step. It's cool. It don't matter. Like, let's just have some fun. So let's take a look at what the internet has for us today. Colton, hit that. Let's see what you got.
This is all about being self-sufficient so that if there's a disaster, we can take care of ourselves.
Mike and Barbara discovered the raw food diet a year ago, and now the whole family has to eat everything raw.
Who the fuck cuts chicken up on the couch? What? You can go. Who's cutting up raw chicken on a couch? Usually is way too casual cutting up chicken. That shit's supposed to be done on a cutting board in the kitchen or not on the couch. People sleep there. Okay.
We eat raw meat, raw chicken, raw beef. Doing this diet takes up a lot of our time. I'm in the kitchen close to 6 hours a day. Hey, Lee, have you had your eggs yet?
No.
We have 2 children, Lee, who's 15, and Alicia, who's 13.
Usually I try to do about a dozen eggs a day.
My meat is raw meat that has been aged over time. This one here is probably 3 or 4 months old.
Oh!
Upset, then I'll go eat a piece of this. I don't drink any water throughout the day. Our body is mostly fat, and that's how we keep hydrated. This is kefir.
What?
It's a lactose-fermented milk.
What?
If you don't eat every 5 hours, your body will go into an anorexic state. At 2 o'clock in the morning, I'll get up, and they each have a cup of...
If there are any nutritionists, dietitians, or doctors in our Bestie Trash TV Club, please chime in the comments. I am dying to know your thoughts. Feel free to respond to this video with videos of your own. And please tag me because what the fuck?
Miraculous benefits.
First of all, why the fuck is the goat in the house? You don't let farm animals in the house. Farm animals stay in the farm areas. You don't let a goat in. Who told this? This is what's wrong with our country right now. I just want you to understand this, people. All right? You want to know where these QAnon motherfuckers are at? They're right here talking about my body is made up mostly of fat. I don't drink water. I don't drink water either, but I'm not fucking chugging. Well, I do drink water. That's a lie. But God, this is a lot. This is a lot. Who the fuck our bodies go into? What did you say? In an anorexic state after 5 hours of not eating? Well, then why? I know a lot of fat people that hasn't eaten since 6 o'clock this morning, but they still got man titties. That's the stupidest. This is the problem. People come up with stupid beliefs and they don't have any research or science or anything really backing these beliefs. But they sure do live their lives by it, and they sure do share that with other people. Like they force their families to live on. This is the stupidest. Colton, hit it, because this is going to make me not like white people. Go ahead. I'm already
their diet.
You can heal a lot of diseases out there, like diabetes. Mike is starting to grow his hair back on top of his head. The government and society has scared so many people away from bacteria. God has put those things here on earth for us to use.
The Hagewood kids work 8 hours a day on the farm, and that makes up part of their very different form of schooling.
They made both raise their chickens, so that in itself is schooling.
Practicing my math on the farm would be counting how much eggs I'm getting.
Why was there an army helmet behind them? What was that army helmet doing behind them? What was that about? Like, nothing about that helmet says, I'm going to milk the cows. I'll tell you what, you know what? Good for them. Good for them. And you keep living this lifestyle because we can use less of you in the world. So please just keep spreading this E. coli to the rest of the dumbasses out there like yourself. This is ridiculous, but good for them. This is the life you want to live. More power to you. And I'm so happy it's going to be short. He's growing hair back on his head from eating raw meat. Bitch, that shit don't work. Let's hit it.
We are horses and training them.
School is boring.
The Hagewoods don't bother cleaning their home because they think bacteria is a good thing.
We really tried.
Whoa, did y'all see that damn toilet? Gotta go back.
School is boring.
The Hagewoods don't bother cleaning their home because they think bacteria is a good thing.
We really try to be a chemical-free house because the chemicals kill bacteria that we need to help protect.
Sis, there are ways to cleanse your home without using chemicals. I mean, you could at least throw some vinegar on that damn thing. Good Lord.
Let's talk about the real issue here. The real issue here is what that girl is wearing. Who the fuck? She has on a denim dress with she has on her Aunt Lucille's dress with a fucking t-shirt up here talking about bacteria. Bitch, that is a toddler's dress you're wearing. With your goofy non-bacteria. I don't know chemicals. All right, that's cool. Hit him, Colton.
Have a shower downstairs, and it's nothing fancy, but it gets the job done. Making our own toothpaste is another way of being chemical-free. Raw butter, because butter absorbs into your mouth, your gum. Mike's great at brushing his teeth with this. He'll even let this set out, and then so the butter turns to like blue cheese tasting, and he says, "Oh, bubblegum." Oh, brushes his teeth.
Her teeth look disgusting.
And they pay.
Her teeth look disgusting. Ugh. Like the proof is in the pudding. Like you can't be like, oh, this is what I do and it's so great. And then the evidence of how not great it is in your face. Like it's clearly not good. I've never heard anybody say that there's any nutritional value to butter. To butter. Like, yeah. Let me guess. You use it for your acne too. Just rub butter on your face. You're just these people. Look, I lived in the Philippines, man. I lived in the Philippines where when you went off base and you went to like into the actual real Philippines in the villages and stuff, they didn't have plumbing. They had a wall that you peed on. And if you had to poop, you went on the other side of the wall and there was a pile of leaves there for you to wipe your butt with. And that was more hygienic than this family. What the fuck?
Tell for putting that little sparkle on her mouth because you can see her teeth are I can see the swelling and gingivitis from here. Okay.
This is all about being self-sufficient.
Oh man, God bless them. But you know what? It's things like this that like in order for you to appreciate how good your life is, you kind of got to see the other end. And here's the thing, they're really happy with their lives and I'm happy for them. And I can't wait for their whole clan to go down on some dumb shit. And the devil sent cancer to our door. No. Raw meat and butter toothpaste. That motherfucker said he likes to let it sit overnight so it tastes like blue cheese. Who wants their breath to smell like blue cheese on a reg? This is what people are really doing? Colton, is this your shit?
No.
No?
No.
Do you like, all right, so you don't know shit about cumbia music, but do you, is this your get down?
No.
Are these your people?
No.
Aren't you from like Lockhart?
No, I'm from Austin.
You're from Austin? You seem like you might have some kinfolk. Not you personally. Guys, Colton is very hygienic. Despite what I say about his head, he smells like Ivory soap if you get close enough. Like he's pretty clean, but I feel like Colton, somewhere down your gene line, in your family tree, you might have some cousins that fuck around with this shit. That's disturbing. That's disturbing. And look, they got kids. I don't know if she was the mom. Was she the mom? Is she the mom of the family?
Yeah.
She's the mom, which means she's breeding these children, which means that dude who's now growing hair on his head from eating raw meat put children in her. That's disgusting. That's here in America? Is that America?
I don't know.
It has to be, because here's the thing. Because poor people in other countries are still smarter than poor Americans. Like we don't go to school. We do a different type of schooling around here. Yeah, school is boring. We don't go to school. We go down here to the farm and we churn. But you don't go to school, but you're teaching yourself wrongness, wrongfully, dumb shit. Oh man. I'm disturbed by this why is that chicken in that thing? Why is that chicken in a cannon? Like this, the chicken in the cannon. I'm just waiting for Gonzo to come out and go, and for my next trick. These people are freaks, man. God bless them. Fuck it. Like, go out there and live your life. Do you. Just don't bring that shit around me. And you see, those are the people that are steady out here just passing COVID back and forth, making the rest of us look like idiots. Like, COVID didn't come from a bat in Wuhan. It came from that chick's gums. Did you see that shit? She's cultivating some real bacteria in her mouth. No, you can't kiss me, bitch. You better fucking, you're disgusting. Ugh. That's what you get. So that's what this is what my crew is watching. This is what they get. And I'm not even going to put this on you, Colton, because this had to be sent to Colton to play on the show. So, Gerald.
Yeah.
So our dreadhead from the islands, he's like a West Ghanaian prince in here. That's why Gerald likes this, because Gerald likes looking at shit like this, because he's like, at least I'm not those white folks. Like, it's like I might be black from the islands with dreads. I might look like, a backup dancer from Color Purple, not Color Purple, Living Color. Ooh, I said Color Purple. I'm sorry, that was a Freudian slip. I just called him like a field Negro. He's like, I might be from the islands, but I'm not that. This ain't me. That's disgusting. Fuck it. Let's have some more fun with the internet. So you guys know, like, when you look up a GIF, right? You look up a GIF, say you type in something, whatever, and there's a whole list of things. There's a whole bunch of videos that'll pop up under whatever you look up. But, just because they all come up under the same search doesn't mean that they all mean the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to have some fun, and we're going to break down the real meanings of some of these GIFs, or at least my interpretation of them, which, if it came out of my brain, then it's the truth. Because if those people can believe that the life they're living is the truth, God damn it, whatever comes out of my brain is the truth as well. What did we search? Sassy?
Sassy.
All right. So if you type in sassy in the GIF search, Colton's going to feed me a bunch of different GIFs, and I'm gonna break down exactly what that GIF means. So that way you'd be a little bit more educated when you go to send some GIFs to somebody, and you're like, no, this is what I'm trying to say. This is the GIF you can send, basically. All right, hit me with it. What you got? Girl, that's whatever you're trying to do. No, that's no. And it's Prince too, with the big hair. See, it'd be one thing if it was like Prince when he was older and he started wearing suits and stuff, and his hair was a little bit like lower. He had a little bit more of a mature look. That's younger Prince, and that's a definite. He probably doesn't have pants on, right? This is a tight shot on the head, but that's girl. Whatever that is, stop. Please stop. What's next? Oh, see, this is that I'm trying to be sassy, I'm trying to be. This is a dude that if you're like, he's got he's got 3 fantasy football teams, and he's kind of like the dude that's not really cool, but he's fronting like he's cool. Sassiness. So if you're looking for something sassy, this isn't what you send. But if you're trying to fake sass, then this is that go on, like, but there's nothing about this outside of the lips behind him and his eyes and his narrow cheekbones and his lips and how high his eyebrows are and that shirt and those ears and the way that the light is flickering and the snap of the finger. Nothing about, besides all that stuff, nothing about this says sassy. Oh, what's next? Oh, that's great. That's great. See, that's a perfect response for when somebody's calling you sassy. That's a perfect response. Like, yeah, I feel that. That GIF says you're speaking my language and I acknowledge it. See, this is great because that's like, I don't know how it is in other cultures, but in Black folks' house, that's something that you'll see a lot of the kids banging on the parents, kind of like what's the word? A mocking, and I get that happens in every household, but the sass in that child, because she can do it better, but she's making sure mama knows I'm making fun of your ass right now. Oh, here you go. Because there's a heavy eye roll with it. Listen, that child, I don't know who that child is or how old that child is, but she's got like all-star level sass in that eye roll. Like she's a future Hall of Fame sassy motherfucker. And you see she gets it naturally. Like that is perfect. That's like, somebody's being sassy to you and you throwing it back at them real quick. Like that's a good one. That's a good clapback. If somebody's trying to be sassy, that's a good clapback gif right there. Whatever, motherfucker. That's what that gif says. Whatever, motherfucker. Ooh. Run that again. She said, bitch. Bitch. Oh, here's the thing. This girl right here has a lot of sass in her. And that gif right there is fuck you and whatever you're talking about. You ain't got shit on me. Now, granted, this girl is probably going to peak at prom. She's going to marry, the high school football quarterback from the rival school. She'll probably end up going to Oklahoma, having kids before her junior year, dropping out and becoming a nurse at 35. But this gif, that's shots fired. That's you ain't shit. You ain't got shit on this. And if you don't believe me, go. That's my cheerleader. Go. Bitch. Classic. See, under the search of sassy, you're going to get so many different things. And this is that's fabulous. That's what that is. That's the one you send when you just like, if somebody compliments you, you're like, bitch, I know. That is a good one. That is classic, wholesome, I'm hot, sassiness. The only thing missing is a sparkle, just a little sparkle when she puts them on. Girl. Okay. That's what. Yeah, I fucks with that. This what Netflix show is this for? But yeah, that's very simple. That's that. Now, if you want to just send that little bit of fake sassiness, not over sassy, but just enough to let you know, okay, girl, okay. Oh, that's what she's saying. That's what her whole face is saying. Okay. Now she got that one eye that kind of drifts a little bit on it, but it's okay. Other than that, I like that one. I don't know what that is, but just let it run. All right, let's get two more. Is that Tyra?
I think so.
Tyra is the queen of sass. Yeah, but Tyra, you don't have to wonder what Tyra's saying. Tyra, one great thing about Tyra Banks, she's incredibly talented. Underrated as an actress. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Underrated as an actress. I've been watching like every episode of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air because surprisingly, that's like my kids love that show. So it's like a really good show I could watch with them like during dinner, after dinner, or whatnot. And we just got to the part where Tyra Banks shows up in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and she was acting her ass off, and she was actually really good in The Fresh Prince. Not to mention Higher Learning, one of my favorite movies of all time. She was in Higher Learning, and she was great in that. She exudes everything, like whatever emotion she's trying to put off. There's no guesswork with Tyra. She's telling you, okay, I see you, girl. Oh, that's a you ain't shit. Real quick, that's you ain't shit. You ain't shit. You talking to me? That's somebody's boss told them to take the trash out. Shit. You got me fucked up. You ain't shit. You got me fucked up. That's what that one is. All right, let's get one more for the road. You got another one for me? Oh, okay. Wait. What? See, I wouldn't send this GIF. This GIF fits into nothing. There's no, I don't see a place for me to ever use this GIF at all. There's no place. I'd say out of all the ones you showed, the cheerleader bitch with the fuck you face, yeah, that one, That one's going in my repertoire. I'm using that one. I'm stashing that one. I'm stashing the you ain't shit face, that guy. Yeah, I'm stashing that one. And scroll back up. Yeah, I'd hit somebody with that one too. What's that Fresh Prince one? I'll tell you something. I was just talking about this show, but they got so many GIFable scenes in that show. Like, there's so many GIFs from that show that that are apt. Like, that's a in your face type thing going on there, but I probably wouldn't use this one. But like, I've seen a lot of GIFs like that are very right on the nose that came from that show. So this isn't one, but I'm sure there's a place for it. But I would definitely run with you ain't shit, bitch, you ain't shit, and mama, you ain't shit. It seems like all the sassy ones are just basically saying you ain't shit. Like, if you typed in you ain't shit GIF, you'd probably get a lot of these same GIFs. Yeah, that's the epitome of you ain't shit. That's a word? Okay, this nigga ain't shit. For sure. Yeah. That's I wouldn't rock with that. When it comes, you know what? You want to know one of my favorite GIFs that I like to send is look up Gary Payton GIF. This is one that me and my boys send all the time. Yep, that one. Or like, look over to the right too. One back. That one, yeah. I don't know. I ain't never seen the person coming across the camera like that. But no, that face, like whenever something shocking happens, you see something like we seen that, especially when we were watching wrestling and something will happen, like, you know, some surprise or, you know, something to be better than we expected, and we hit him with the Gary Payton face. Okay. Yeah. I like this. What do you think about this, Colton?
Yeah. Good one.
Yeah. All right, guys. Colton, you got anything else? All right, so this is what happens when I try to get in with the guys and see what they're into. We get crazy white people doing stuff in the woods. I like these GIFs though. We should do more of these GIFs. We could have some more fun with this. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna have some more fun with these GIFs. We'll think of another way to incorporate some of these GIFs into the show. But as it is, if you guys stuck with us this far, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Gray Area Podcast. Man, we had some stuff lined up this week, but you know, life happens and sometimes things fall through the cracks, so we got to make the best of it. And I'm glad you guys were here to make the best of it with us this week. Tune in next week. We got some more good shit coming your way. Please be kind to each other. And then next time, here's mud in your eyes. Thanks for checking out the Gray Area. Like, share, subscribe, share this with your friends. Remember, that's the best way to help us get out there. And I mean, you know, we got to get Colton paid. We got to get me paid. So let's like this. Let's share. Let's subscribe. Let's share the Gray Area with everybody. If you're enjoying this stuff, we're gonna have more fun. Trust me, guys. We're just scratching the surface. I got a great team. Love these guys I work with, and we love bringing you the content that we got. We got some shit coming down the pikeway for you guys. So please, till next time, peace. There's mud in your eyes. Take care.
Thanks for listening. You can find more episodes and all of our other Hot Pie Media originals baked fresh daily at our home online at hotpiemedia.com, the Hot Pie Media YouTube channel, or wherever you listen to podcasts.